how are you? I'm in my garden right now. I just got back from town and I checked the garden. The corn is fine, but the grasshopper is really bad this year. Next to my sweet corn is batong or lungbin, and I already uprooted. Look, the winter squash, and both of them are hard. And this is the first year that I planted winter squash, and haven't tasted it yet, but it says it's good for pies and recipes and good to cook. I will just share it to you later what's it tastes like, what's the difference of that kind of squash than the other one, the zucchini and the butter squash. And I check more of the gourd because I cut half of the gourd vine, so it's kind of like taken over and it's messy, so I decided to cut it. But then there's still enough gourd under the gourd leaves, so that's ready to harvest. And I pick quite a few gourds. The grasshopper really is bad this year, so they're trying to eat the very top. Okay, after gourd, I have cantaloupe this area here, and some of the cantaloupe, it's hiding on the very bottom. It's under the green grass, the green leaves, I mean. See? Oh, that's good. Look, this variety is really sweet. I will show you the inner of this one. It's really small, but you cannot underestimate it because it's sweet. And there's another one more. And guess what? I plant a spaghetti squash from the store that I bought before, and I get the seeds from it. And look, I see one, and that's not ready yet. There is 1, 2, 3 more. What I did in my cantaloupe is cut it, and cut it like this big, so my husband can put in his lunch bag so easily. The area there is cantaloupe, and this other side it's squash. There is a white and there is a yellow squash, and this next to the sweet corn is sweet potatoes, and they're doing good. And next to sweet potatoes is okra, and it's a red variety. Look, I have another butter squash. Okay. Wait, look, almost the vine. Yeah. And I didn't notice that my cucumber is, ouch, it hurts. My butter squash. I didn't see that the cucumber have a bunga on it. Look, there's one and there's one in here. It's yellowing. This little, it's kind of like, it's hard for the cucumber because it's hot. Butter squash patch. So I still have few squash. Look, I don't have any cutters. I will just step and then get that. Oh, that's hard. Get it. Cut the vine. That's not a good. That's not good. Sorry. One more sweet squash. Another squash. Oh, there's a couple squash in here. Yeah, I got to get that too. Oh, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butter squash. And there's still small squash popping out. 6, 7. That's good for gonna preserve the squash. I already have enough last time. Look at that. It's yellow. Really very good. It's beautiful color. Woo! Since I have dozens of squash, so I am thinking to make, for the first time, I'm thinking to make a flower squash this year. So I put the fresh produce, the harvest here in my van, so I can bring that in the house when I get there. I got few stuff. That's bottle gourd and that winter squash, butter squash, cantaloupe. Yeah, that's good. I can preserve it more. I cut the watermelon, cantaloupe, and so it's ready to grab. So I cut a big watermelon. So I got cucumbers and many kinds, onions and carrots, and I got this winter squash, and this is the first harvest, so I haven't been trying it. Just put it in the corner. And also I got my big tomato. It's yellow tomatoes, and there is a sun gold and Kellogg's and different kinds of variety that I plant, and I got this. It's huge. Look, this is the first time that I grow a tomato like this. Look how big it is, and the taste is good too. So it's like fruit, I mean like mango looks like. And I also grew this last year, and I still have more. And this, I grew this last spring. There is small, big, and I kind of like the medium size, kind of like that. So I just cut it one time, not like the bigger one, and that I have to cut in half. So this is produced from my garden. So if you like my video, just click thumb up if you don't mind. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.